Ghanaians still do not want to agree to whatever the government is saying. All they want right now is that the Igbo king should step down or Nigerians should go back to their country. I'm going to be sharing videos of Nigerians, what they have to say about this and how they are crying on the internet, begging Ghanaians once again that all Nigerians are not the same, that they should hear the pleas of the innocent Nigerians living in Ghana. I'm going to be sharing the video here. Please watch the video from the beginning to the end. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.
Ghana beg, Ghana beg. I don't think go back, I beg. Did he go Pram chief? Don't come outside, go talk, say, we no buy any land. Say the Igbo king, no buy any 50 acres of land. Yesterday, Sam George, Honorable Sam George said they no buy. They go Pram, Una king, don't say the man no buy land. Still, they say that Nigeria must go. I'm not there. I beg, Ghana beg. I don't want to be Tinubu, I beg. Poucho, I beg. Masemba Yabotre, please, I don't want to go back, I beg. Tinubu, I beg. I don't think I'll meet Tinubu. I'd rather die for Ghana than to go back to Nigeria. When I go kill me, I don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere. Ghana, I beg now. Ghana, I beg. Oh my, yo, send me, yo, and I'm sending me, yo, and I'm a Jimmy, quite Ghana.
My fellow Ghanaians, Tinaho. Good news have come. I told you guys that it no go fit happen like may all everybody for Ghana just fold their hand and be watching this kind of thing. I beg, we have good news. Watch this video.
The press conference is to make sure that everyone out there should know that we are not welcoming such kingdom to Mingo Enclave, and that is the main reason for the press conference.
On our land, 6 morning, my heart no dey settle. I no sleep. None of them I even like that. After posting the second video, I even like that here. And I no just stay okay. I no dey comfortable. I just dey restless. Where will I start from? If we can't say Nigeria must go.
A critical
where will I start from? I say okay. Even if okay, not be for me alone. The name say Ghanaians pursue on Nigeria.
This position
I go be
and defense
who here who can hear this history? I will never allow my children to hear this history that Ghana pursue Nigeria again because of say somebody want to create kingdom. Hey, I say no. We know you. God bless the person that quickly share this video to me. As they just upload, now you share. God bless you. God will bless you. I'm not supposed to post video this time, but I need to post this one.
Of the considerations of
see, yesterday live video on TikTok, it was tough because throughout the night, I even sleep live the life around 5:30 in the morning. From 10 o'clock in the evening to 5:30 in the morning, I was live. More than 10,000 views because of this issue. Everybody want to bring his opinion. Some people are very angry. Ghana the vessel. Huh? I always tell them that you guys should wait. The leaders will talk. This one are just the community leaders, not be even a top leader. Sorry, I said just those ones that are community leaders. They are they have. Who tell you say social media no get power? Social media have the more power, so that is the reason if you want to promote your business of anything, social media is the first thing you need to do. How many people they watch TV now? I know what's going on business. So this TV day years is how many years? Now only way person visit, and now they honor. Who get time? Social media is the fastest movement, fastest publicity in the world. At the end of the day, someone will tell me, see, when country say no, nobody can say yes. When country say no, when the youth and the citizens say no, forget say someone will say he holds conference meeting with mama. Ah, so what? He holds conference meeting with mama, meaning say everything just spoil. Ghana is not like Nigeria where money celebrate, money take over everything. No, Ghana character. Since I've been to Ghana, I see the difference.
Finally, the Igbo king in Ghana is not a chief by Ghanaian definition. His title is symbolic and limited to his community, not tied to land, governance, or Ghanaian customary law. So in Ghana's legal and traditional scope, he is neither a chief nor a king, but a foreign community leader. Does the installation of the Igbo king in Ghana serve as a threat to Ghana's democracy and sovereignty? No. The installation of the Igbo king in Ghana constitutionally does not serve as a threat to Ghana's sovereignty and democracy. These kings do not seek political control. They are simply communal leaders and cultural heads for the Igbo nationals that live in Ghana. However, this initiative serves as a strategic cultural diplomacy aimed at strengthening the Igbo national identity globally. The true impact is inward. It signals a subtle yet persistent challenge to Nigeria's fragile unity. So yes, the real implication of these moves are not for Ghana, but for Nigeria's consolidation, especially in the face of Igbo aspirations for autonomy and eventual nationhood. Let us look at how the Constitution of the nation addresses this matter. 1992 Constitution of Ghana, Article 270, Clause 1. Okay. The institution of chieftaincy together with its traditional councils, as established by customary law and usage, is hereby guaranteed. The interpretation is, only indigenous customary systems are recognized. Foreign kings or chiefs are not part of Ghana's traditional chieftaincy structure. Article 270, Clause 3. Parliament shall have no power to enact any law which confers on any person or authority the right to accord or withdraw recognition to a chief for any purpose whatsoever. This is the interpretation. Only customary processes, not ownership, purchase, or foreign installation, determine who can be a recognized chief in Ghana. Article 267, Clause 1. All stool lamps in Ghana shall vest in the appropriate stool on behalf of and in trust for the subject of the stool in accordance for customary law and usage. This is the interpretation. Ownership of land does not equate to chieftaincy authority. It is the stool or skin that holds traditional jurisdiction, not individuals or foreign groups. Chieftaincy Act 2008, Act 759, Section 57, Clause 1. A chief is a person who, hailing from the appropriate family or lineage, has been validly nominated, elected, and installed or enskinned as a chief or queen mother in accordance with the relevant customary laws and usage. Interpretation. A foreign individual or outsider, regardless of wealth or land ownership, cannot become a chief in Ghana unless they satisfy customary heritage and procedures. Chieftaincy Act, Section 63, Clause 1. A person shall not hold himself out as a chief unless he is a person recognized as such by customary law and usage. Interpretation. It is unlawful for any foreign cultural leader to publicly assume chieftaincy titles or authority unless recognized by customary law. These provisions collectively invalidate any claim to traditional rulership or land authority in Ghana by a foreign Igbo king or any non-indigenous group, even with legally purchased land. In the Ghanaian constitution, how do we contextualize a king and a chief? A chief is legally defined in Chieftaincy Act, Section 57, Clause 1, as someone from the right royal lineage, validly installed by customary processes, as recognized under Ghanaian tradition. A king, in Ghanaian context, is generally a high-ranking chief. Example, Asantehene Yabongula. But the title must come through a Ghanaian ethnic group or traditional system. Finally, the Igbo king in Ghana is not a chief by Ghanaian definition. His title is symbolic and limited to his community, not tied to land, governance, or Ghanaian customary law. So in Ghana's legal and traditional scope, he is neither a chief nor a king, but a foreign community leader.
Please, if you get hold of this video, please try and share this video. Please share this video. If you are a Ghanaian, share this video. What am I talking about? See, as we Ghanaians, okay, if you are a good citizen of Ghana, please try and share this video. Nigeria, as a country, see, Ghanaians, we love you, okay? We know that we are all brothers. We are all African, descent. We are from Africa. We are Africans. We are black men, okay? But let's do things right. Nigerians, please, let's do things right. In this life, people move from one destination to another. There are Ghanaians in Nigeria. There are Nigerians in Ghana. There are Ghanaians outside Ghana. There are people. Myself, I'm not in my country currently, Ghana. But this is the situation. Now there is one man called the Igbo King, saying it is the Igbo Kingdom. You are coming to build a kingdom in Ghana. This is not no, the House of Chiefs, please, the House of Chiefs in Ghana, please come and explain to us. You have acquired over 50 acres of land. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that you want to build a kingdom in somebody's land? You have acquired a land for yourself. No. The Ghana IGP, you need to, take an action to this. This must stop with immediate effect. There is no land on this planet, okay? There is no any country that can accept this. Nigerians, we love you people, but don't be testing people's patience. Don't take people good heart for granted. Ghanaians, we know that, okay, Ghanaians are good people, they have a good heart, so you want to encroach on that good-heartedness? No, it is not allowed. Igbo king, your kingdom is not allowed in Ghana. Why don't you build your kingdom in Igbo land? Build the Igbo kingdom in Igbo land. In Nigeria, you have embassy in Ghana. Likewise, Ghana has an embassy in Nigeria. If you want to build a community, okay, come together as a community. Okay, have your own values that you adhere to, know how to arrange your things, but not building a kingdom. Acquire a vast land for yourself. The land of Ghana belongs to Ghanaians for our constitution. That likewise, Nigeria, your land belongs to Nigerians. Okay. This alone shows that, okay, this is you have a secret agenda. There is an evil plan for these things against Ghanaians. Mr. President of Ghana, please, this shouldn't stand. That Igbo kingdom shouldn't stand. We should do things right. We should do things with bureaucracy. We should do things diligently. We should do things right as a Nigerian. Please, let's do things right. My fellow Ghanaians, please, let's share this video. Create an awareness. We should stand against this before it gets out of hand.
Most times, video I put out here is to educate us more on the things that are happening in Ghana and to educate us more on the constitutions, laws, and regulations that bind the people of Ghana. The last two videos I shared, I talked a lot of things, and in this video, the second to the last video, this young man literally talked about the constitutions of Ghana. And he said, in quotes, and he quoted the acts and the sections in the laws in Ghana. He said, foreigners are not allowed to be chieftaincy, to own a title. Even if they should own this title is not legal. People do not recognize it. The governments do not recognize it. And I believe that is the reason why the government of Ghana isn't making a fuss about it. That is the reason why the government of Ghana isn't seeing anything wrong in it, because he believes that the constitution already stated that those people coming to Ghana to become king of the Igbo or chief of the Yorubas or imam of the Hausas, those titles are just titles based on because they are in Ghana. Once they leave Ghana, that is all. That is all. It ends there. So to my Ghanaians, you people should farabale. Farabale means calm down. There is no way, and it is not even possible, that the Igbos are going to hijack your community one day. Igbos do not operate like that. Igbos do not operate like that. Igbos may buy landed properties, buy cars, and peradventure, if they want to go, they may sell the properties and relocate back to Nigeria. That is how Igbo works. They may buy those properties for future purposes. They are buying those properties because they feel it's an investment for the future. If they want to leave Ghana in any time, they are going to sell that property and buy other properties in Nigeria. That is the system of Igbos. Let me just let you know how Igbos operate. Igbos may be in a particular country. I've seen Igbos abroad. They buy mortgages. They buy properties abroad. And when they want to leave, they mortgage the house, they sell the property, and they use that same money to establish themselves back home in Nigeria. It's just like a lifetime investment, tying their money down in a particular property. And I believe every other Ghanaians does the same thing. There are Ghanaians in Nigeria that I know that are my neighbor that have properties in Nigeria. They built a house and they are living in Nigeria peacefully. There are communities of Ghanaians also in Nigeria, but what they do not do is going about buying a land and trying to own a kingdom. I've seen Ghanaians own a particular plot of land whereby they have their meetings. Yes, it happens. I am not making this video to make anyone like me or whatever. I am stating the fact here. If you feel that what I am saying does not align with you, please come to the comment section, drop your 2 cents there, but please do not insult me. If you want to make a statement, please make a proper statement without having to insult people. Insult doesn't mean you have won. If you're insulting people, doesn't really mean you're venting your angers at them. We can at least have a conversation without having to, have a clash or insult each other, call each other kwasia, or call each other aponchi or Jimmy. But this is just a fact. The Constitution of Ghana already stated it, and I believe if the Igbo king knows the Constitution of Ghana, he shouldn't have named that land an Igbo kingdom. He should have just said community. It's a community land where they have their meeting. Nothing else. Or probably he shouldn't have even bought a land, let them have their meeting in his own house or in a place, in an open environment where people can see what they are doing. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense to us. If it doesn't, please comment below the comment section and comment respectfully. This is just what I have to say about this. And to all Nigerians in Ghana, I have been saying this here. If you've been following my channel for a very long time, you would know that I am one of those persons that don't like what most Nigerians do here. And in any videos I make, I usually advise my Nigerians to be of good behavior, because whatever they do not only affect them, it affects every other Nigerians living in that country. So to my Ghanaians, you people should calm down. There is no cause for alarm. Nobody is taking over your land. Nobody is going to take your great-grandchildren's land. Nobody is going to take your children's generational land. Nobody has that agenda. If they do, probably with this protest you guys have made online, it's a warning to them, and they are going to sit right. They are going to sit right. And I believe most times silence is not always the main thing. They say silence is golden, but most times you show them that yes, we are also not silent, that we can do things. We can put you guys in place. And I believe Nigerians that are coming to Ghana or that are living in Ghana would know that Ghanaians are not joking this time. And kudos to all Ghanaians. So all Ghanaians have maintained their peace and have been commenting respectfully on every comment section. We don't vent our angers on content creators. We vent our angers on the people that have caused the problems, and also we take our angers to our government to resolve the issue, not on people that are innocently creating content about the happenings of things in Ghana. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe.